few more signs here before we head down this trail dedicated to Vincent Tumamite. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Beloved storyteller who shared his wisdom and heritage with people of Southern California. There's another sign. Alright. Another great view from this little peak before we head to Sawmill, which I believe is through those trees over there. So, not too far to go. Alrighty, let's do it. So it looks like we're gonna hit some downhill here, coming down from Mount Pinos. Also, an absolutely stunning view. Look at this. Wow. Oh man. That is impressive. Hold on. Wow. Oh my. Wow. That is one of the prettiest things I've ever seen in my life. Definitely a lot more snow here. It's very powdery, so I don't feel like I'm going to lose traction. Let's see what the sign says. Chumash Wilderness, Los Padres National Forest. Beautiful. Well, I'm assuming I go that way. Let's check the old Garmin. Garmin knows best. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Onward and downward. It's nice that, because I'm doing 2 peaks today, it splits up the uphills and the downhills. So those tend to put different pressure points in your feet. So having the opportunity to, spread those pressure points out rather than going pure uphill for a long distance is a nice change. Yeah, I definitely could not do this hike without the boots that I have. I have Jim Green African Troopers, which are like, you know, calf high, full leather, double lasted hard sole. I don't think they're steel toe, I think they're composite toe, but it still has some kind of toe protection. Main thing is the ankle protection. With the deep snow, you know, I step right through the powder, and half the time I land on a rock, which tweaks my ankle a bit. Luckily, with the high ankle boots on, it doesn't actually tweak my ankle. I have the support. Yeah, we're making great time. Another pretty view. Sawmill right there. Whew. When I come up this on the way back, just might have to put the crampons on. We'll see. See how I feel, how the traction feels. Well, this is a little tight here. Shit. Okay. There we go. I think it's been at least a few days since one's been on this trail. Based on the tracks that I'm seeing, the tracks seemed very, like they seem like the spots where the tracks are have thawed and frozen enough where they kind of round out. They don't look like fresh tracks anymore. I don't see anyone else's fresh tracks. Ooh. This is fun. Oh, the bush is only a little spiky. Be very diligent going downhill in the snow. Not want to slip. So just like I said earlier, a little uphill changes the pressure points. Feels good. We are 3/4 of a mile out from the peak of Sawmill Mountain. We just started the ascent back up. And man, I cannot wait to be going down this. This is already a lot steeper than Mount Penis. But we're making it, and we're making really good time. almost there. The big uphill section was not fun, but it seems like we're through the worst of it. Let's go across this ridge so we hit the summit. We'll see you guys up there. All right, it's the final push to the summit, right up that way. I can see the trail just beyond the snow, but clearly no one's been up there. So, I guess we'll be the first ones to trudge through this. There's our trail. Surprised. Maybe there's another way up that I didn't see, or at least another link to this trail. So I'd be shocked if no one's been up there since the last time it snowed here. That was like a month ago. Yeah, there's no tracks. Oh, now there's some tracks. Must have been another way up. Something tells me the view here's gonna be pretty good. I can already see a little bit of it, but I'm gonna wait till we get to the proper summit to turn the camera. Holy shit. Wow. Huh. That's awesome. Wow. Made it. Sawmill Mountain. 3 down. Look at that view. Wow. That's pretty spectacular. There's a huge cairn. Huge cairn. It's got to be like 10 feet tall. That's awesome. Central Valley, all the way up to the horizon.